Okay, here's my idea. I'm going to try and take this cabinet and turn it into a dollhouse for my granddaughter. Now mind you, it's not gonna be, like those Hobby Lobby $200 dollhouses. This is going to be a primitive, rustic dollhouse like that. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, so if you see this video, I got it to work. Otherwise, it'll be on the burn pile. But it's gonna kind of evolve as I go along, because I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna try. So let's get started. Here's what the cabinet looked like before I began. I removed the hinges and then used my jigsaw to cut the face frame even with the cabinet box. Next, I measured and cut some scrap wood to use for the divider walls. I glued and nailed them into place on both the upper and lower levels. And that's where I realized I didn't cut the doorways out of these pieces before I nailed them in, and I could not get them apart without destroying some of the cabinet. So I used my multi-tool to cut them out, and as you can see, the tool is bigger than the space I have to work with, so these cuts are kind of wonky. Now for the roof, I just cut a couple of pieces of a 1x10 and nailed them together to form a peak, and then glued and nailed it to the top and added a piece of scrap plywood for the back. I was originally just going to leave the back solid and just paint some faux windows on it, but for some reason I can't let things be and started adding trim pieces, then decided I should have added window cutouts, so I flipped it over and cut out some squares. Here I'm just using some large popsicle sticks to trim out the windows, and then I gave it a couple of coats of paint. I then remembered that I had the IOD hidden hollow mold and decided to use some resin to make the door. After I made the door, I thought the windows looked a little too plain, so this is where the project snowballed and I started making flowers and greenery out of the air dry clay to decorate the windows. I'll have the names of all the molds I used in the description box below. For the inside, I used Mod Podge and scrapbook paper for the floors and walls. Finish the windows on the inside. I used small popsicle sticks and a little bit of air dry clay where the sticks met together, and then just added some paint over top of it. Yeah, it's a little wonky and nothing is exactly straight, but I don't think my grandkids will mind it too much. This is still a work in progress. I was just using what I had on hand because I need to add a piece of wood to the bottom so it could be a little more stable. And my grandkids requested some stairs, so who knows what else could be added. But I thought I'd let you see how it is as of now. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and thank you for watching.